Archangel Michael has an urgent message specifically for you today about someone very special in your life. Your person is experiencing deep sadness and anger right now, and you need to know why. Someone close to them has whispered lies about you, twisted stories that have poisoned their mind and heart against you. You've been feeling this shift, haven't you? The sudden distance, the cold energy when they used to be warm, the messages left unanswered or replied to with just a few words. These aren't coincidences. Archangel Michael has been sending you signs trying to prepare you for this revelation, those dreams where you see your person crying or turning away, that physical pain in your chest when you think of them, the anxiety that grips you for no clear reason. The divine realm knows that your connection with this person is hanging in the balance right now. This message found you today because divine intervention is needed immediately. Time is critical, and Archangel Michael's protective energy surrounds you as you hear these words. What you're about to learn will explain everything that's been happening between you and your person lately. Archangel Michael has revealed something deeply concerning. Someone in your person's life, someone they trust completely, has been filling their mind with lies about you. This isn't just a simple misunderstanding or miscommunication. This is a calculated attack on your relationship, carefully planned and executed by someone with hidden motives. This third party has taken innocent moments from your past and twisted them into something dark and harmful. They've shown your person selected messages or photos, removing all context to make you look bad. They've interpreted your actions in the worst possible light, painting your love as obsession and your care as manipulation. The damage runs deeper than you realize. Your person's trust in you has been shattered. Right now, they're making decisions about your relationship based on completely false information. They are pulling away emotionally, building walls around their heart, and may even be considering ending the connection entirely. Each day that passes, their heart hardens a little more as these lies settle deeper into their mind. What makes this particularly painful is that your person believes these lies because they came from someone they consider a trusted friend or family member. They have no idea they are being manipulated. Archangel Michael reveals that the person spreading these lies is motivated by jealousy. They either want your person for themselves or they resent the happiness you two share together. Now you need to recognize the signs that confirm this situation is really happening. Think about the sudden change in your person's communication patterns. Where they once replied quickly and warmly, now you get short, cold responses or long delays. Can you pinpoint the exact moment when everything shifted? There was a specific day or week when the energy between you changed completely. Your dreams have been trying to warn you. You've seen your person in your dreams looking distant, angry, or even crying. You wake up with an unexplained heaviness in your chest and anxiety that you can't shake off. These aren't random nightmares. They're your spiritual connection picking up on your person's emotional turmoil. Look at the changes in how they interact with you on social media. Have they unfollowed you, removed photos of you two together, or started posting cryptic messages that seem directed at you? Are mutual friends suddenly acting strange around you, avoiding certain topics or seeming uncomfortable when your person's name comes up? Your person has been avoiding places where they know they might see you. That wall you feel between you two isn't your imagination, it's real energetic separation caused by the lies they've been told. You might notice physical sensations when you think about them or see their name, that drop in your stomach, that pain in your heart, that sudden wave of sadness. Archangel Michael has been sending you warning signs too. You keep seeing your person's name everywhere, on license plates, in random conversations, on TV shows. You notice angel numbers like 1111 or 2222 when you're thinking about them. You might even find blue feathers in unexpected places. Even your pets or children might react strangely when you mention this person's name, sensing the disrupted energy in your connection. The third party who spread these lies has become much more present in your person's life while you've been pushed further away. Archangel Michael is now showing you the nature of the lies that were told about you. This third party took private moments from your past, perhaps mistakes you made, vulnerable conversations you had, or difficult times you went through, and presented them to your person completely out of context. They made it seem like these moments define who you are, rather than being part of your growth journey. Innocent interactions you had with other people have been portrayed as betrayal or cheating. That coworker you talked to? They made it look suspicious. That time you needed space to think? They twisted it to seem like you don't care about your person at all. Your intentions have been completely misrepresented. The dedication you showed was painted as obsession. The boundaries you tried to set were described as control or coldness. Things you said in confidence, maybe to a mutual friend or even to the liar themselves, were twisted to sound cruel or dismissive when repeated to your person. The liar carefully mixed truth with fiction to make their lies more believable. They position themselves as a concerned friend who's just trying to protect your person from getting hurt. They planted seeds of doubt through innocent, sounding questions like, "Have you noticed how they always?" Or, "Don't you think it's strange that?" This person studied both of you carefully. They knew your person's deepest insecurities and fears, and they crafted lies specifically designed to trigger those vulnerable spots. The timing of when they revealed these lies was deliberate. They waited for a moment when your person was already feeling vulnerable, stressed, or uncertain, making them more likely to believe the worst about you. Archangel Michael is already working behind the scenes to expose these lies and reveal the truth. There is a powerful spiritual law that protects genuine soul connections from being permanently destroyed by deception. Your bond with your person has divine protection, and the truth will surface when the timing is right. Begin each morning by saying this prayer: Archangel Michael, I call upon your sword of truth to cut through all deceptions surrounding my connection with this person. Let your divine light reveal what is real and dissolve all lies. Protect this bond that is meant to be, and guide both of us back to clarity and trust. Thank you for standing guard over our love. Practice blue light visualization daily. Close your eyes and imagine bright blue divine light surrounding your person, clearing away the fog of confusion and deception that clouds their mind. See this light gently dissolving the false beliefs they've been holding, making space for truth to enter their awareness. Use the mirror technique when you think about the person who spread lies. Visualize spiritual mirrors surrounding them, reflecting their own negative intentions back to their source while preventing those intentions from reaching you or your person. This creates powerful protection without requiring confrontation. Take a piece of paper and write your person's name on it. Place it under a blue candle and light the candle each evening for 7 days, praying for truth to be revealed. Create a small salt circle around the candle to break the third party's negative influence. Collect water during the full moon and ask Archangel Michael to charge it with his energy. Drink this water to bring clarity to your own mind and strengthen your connection to divine guidance. Carry a piece of rose quartz connected to your person's energy. Hold it when you think of them and send love through this physical anchor. Play the 528 Hz frequency, known as the love frequency, to help break the negative programming that's been placed in your person's mind. Watch for signs that truth is beginning to surface. Your person might suddenly reach out to you after days of silence. The liar's stories might start contradicting themselves in ways your person finally notices. Mutual friends might begin questioning the narrative they've been told. You might have dreams where you and your person reconcile, with blue light surrounding both of you. You'll feel sudden relief and lightness in your chest as the heavy energy begins to lift. While Archangel Michael works to reveal the truth, you need to focus on healing the emotional damage and maintaining the energetic bond between you and your person. First, understand that your person's pain is real even though it's based on lies. They are genuinely hurt right now, and that hurt is causing them to lash out with anger. The fact that they are angry actually shows they still care deeply. If they felt nothing, they would simply walk away without emotion. This is not the time to react defensively or desperately. Desperate energy pushes people further away, and defensive arguments before the truth surfaces will only make you look guilty. Instead, hold space energetically for the truth to emerge naturally. Practice this heart-to-heart meditation. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and visualize a golden thread of light connecting your heart to your person's heart. See this light pulsing with pure love, transcending all the confusion and lies. This meditation keeps your soul connection alive even when physical communication has broken down. Send love energy to your person without attachment to any specific outcome. Simply wish them peace, clarity, and healing, trusting that what's meant to be will unfold in divine timing. When you think about the third party who caused this damage, practice cord cutting visualization. See any negative energy cords they've attached to your relationship, then watch Archangel Michael cut these cords with his sword of light. Important, you're cutting cords with the third party's influence, not with your person themselves. Heal your own hurt feelings and anger about this situation. Write letters to your person expressing everything you feel, all the pain, confusion, and love, but don't send these letters. This practice releases the emotional energy without creating more drama. Burn the letters afterward as a ritual of release. Journal about your feelings regularly to process them rather than letting them build up inside. Release the need to control how or when the truth emerges. Trust Archangel Michael's plan completely. The more you try to force truth before the timing is right, the more resistance you'll create. Instead, focus on strengthening your own energy field so that you naturally radiate truth and authenticity. When you're centered in your own truth, others can feel it even through their confusion. Understand that maintaining your dignity and inner peace serves you far better than any confrontation or explanation would right now. Your person's heart is behind protective walls at the moment. Patience is required as these walls gradually soften and small cracks appear where light can enter. Keep the connection alive through small energetic gestures. Think of your person at 11:11, send them blessings at sunset, or light a candle for them on meaningful days. These actions maintain the thread between you even during physical separation. Now Archangel Michael wants you to understand the divine justice unfolding for the person who spread these lies. The threefold return law has been activated. Whatever energy someone sends out returns to them multiplied by 3. This person gathered negative energy to harm your relationship, and now that same negative energy is flowing back to them with even greater force. Lies always expose themselves eventually through their own contradictions. Truth is consistent, but lies require constant maintenance and adjustment. The liar will start making mistakes as they try to keep their story straight. Your person is already beginning to notice small inconsistencies, even if they are not consciously aware of it yet. The liar's own behavior will soon reveal their true character and motives. Watch for these signs that the downfall has begun, the liar becoming too possessive of your person's time and attention, showing obvious jealousy when your person mentions you or anyone else, overstepping boundaries that even your person finds uncomfortable. Other people in your person's life will start coming forward with information about the liar's patterns of manipulation with other people in the past. The universe is arranging situations that will naturally reveal the liar's true motives. As truth begins to surface, the liar's desperation will increase. This desperation leads to bigger mistakes, overreacting, being too controlling, making obviously false claims that don't match reality. Your person will witness this unraveling firsthand. The karmic balance is restoring itself naturally without any action required from you. This is why you don't need to expose the liar yourself. Divine justice handles it far more effectively than human revenge ever could. The spiritual lesson here is in allowing karma to work rather than seeking personal revenge. The liar's actions are actually teaching your person valuable discernment about who to trust. Eventually, the liar will lose credibility and possibly even their friendship with your person. This outcome serves everyone's highest good, including the liar learning an important lesson about the consequences of deception. When the truth finally emerges, it will come suddenly and with absolute clarity. Your person will experience a moment of shocking realization where everything clicks into place at once. All the inconsistencies they've been subconsciously noticing will suddenly make sense. They'll see how they were manipulated, and they'll feel deep remorse for doubting you and pulling away. The initial reunion will feel awkward as you both navigate the rebuilding of trust. This awkwardness is natural and healthy. It shows both of you taking the situation seriously rather than rushing to pretend nothing happened. Your person needs to process their own feelings of guilt and embarrassment about being deceived, while you need to express your hurt about being falsely accused. What makes this challenge ultimately valuable is that it creates much deeper intimacy and understanding between you. Both of you will learn to communicate more openly about doubts and concerns rather than letting outside voices influence your connection. You'll establish stronger boundaries against outside interference, protecting your relationship like a sacred space that others can't penetrate. Your person will develop a new level of appreciation for your authentic character. They'll see clearly now who you really are versus the false image that was painted. The spiritual growth both of you gained through this test is irreplaceable. You both developed stronger intuition, better discernment, and deeper trust in divine timing. Relationships that survive betrayal and lies become virtually unbreakable because both people have already seen the worst that can happen and chose each other anyway. Every future challenge will seem smaller in comparison. The enemy who tried to separate you accidentally created a bond stronger than before, forged through fire and proven genuine. Your person will become naturally protective of your connection going forward. They'll recognize manipulation attempts immediately and shut them down before they can take root. Together, you'll create sacred rituals to honor your renewed bond, perhaps lighting blue candles together while thanking Archangel Michael, or creating a shared practice of checking in honestly about any outside voices trying to influence your relationship. You've moved beyond surface-level connection into true spiritual intimacy and soul recognition. Archangel Michael stands beside you right now as you hear this message, holding his sword of truth high. The window for divine intervention is open at this moment, but time is sensitive. You need to begin the protection rituals today, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now while the spiritual door remains open. Your person's heart is fighting against the lies even as you read these words. Part of them knows the truth, but they need your energetic support to break through the fog of deception. The connection you share is divinely protected, but it requires your active participation through prayer, visualization, and energy work. Every moment you spend doubting yourself or your bond weakens the truth's ability to emerge. Show your appreciation for this divine guidance by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens Archangel Michael's intervention on your behalf and keeps the channel of divine communication open. Trust that truth always surfaces when protected by divine light. Your love story is being rewritten by heaven itself right now. Archangel Michael makes you this promise: what is truly meant for you cannot be taken away by lies. Act now while the spiritual protection is strongest.